Hello! Earlier this month, I was in the amazing oldest jewelry and body ornament exhibition in the National Museum in Prague. It is a fantastic exhibition because it has all of the goddess figurines of the Stone Age found within the Czech Republic and some from Slovakia as well. Amongst these are the oldest ceramic figurines of any kind, as well as many mammoth ivory and stone carved images of goddess. It is a fantastic exhibition on for a couple more days till the end of February. I really recommend you go and see it. Anyway, if you can't, then here follows my report for you to share meeting the goddess of Vestonice. I'm here with the amazing Venus of Vestonice. It is amazing to see her for real, because you don't normally get to do that, so I'm going to show you now. There she is, this extraordinary goddess figurine. The oldest ceramic sculpture in the world. And there is nothing like seeing her for real. No replica can get anywhere close to how truly magnificent she is. How beautiful she is. Such an amazing energy. 30,000 years BCE. This is the mammoth hunters who have an encampment here in beautiful, what is now the Czech Republic. And she's made out of clay and ash and fragments of charred mammoth bone. And she is just stunning. If you have a chance to get to the exhibition in the Prague New Museum or the Prague Historical Museum, please come and see it, because here are also all the other goddesses from the Paleolithic found in the Czech Republic. I'm going to show you some more of those. But before I do that, let's take a moment to just be with this beautiful goddess and the very palpable energy that she emanates. Lying here in her casket in a glass case, she reminds me somewhat of Sleeping Beauty, who, by our very presence, with her presence, is awakening again in our consciousness. This kiss of love, symbolically perhaps an awakening in our heart of the presence of the goddess. There's so much she holds, the memories. What is her symbolic meaning? So here is something I learned today by coming to this amazing museum. Unfortunately, the statue you can only see from the front, as I've shown you. But what you can see here is that from the back, she looks as if she has her arms to the front. Whereas from the front, she looks as if she has her arms behind her back. Isn't that clever? It's like an optical illusion. It's so amazing. I had not noticed that before. That's what I love about coming to museums, that you always learn new things. And what we can learn from these amazing ancient goddess figurines is how they speak to us of the sacredness of the body, of the great feminine source of life and death and rebirth, symbolized in the human shape, actually of all ages, and so recognizable in other early goddess culture figurines, images, carvings and paintings from many, many places all over Europe. The sacredness of breasts, of yonis, as the great life-giving source of the goddess, and as the great womb tomb of death and rebirth. Absolutely astounding. What do these speak to you? These very ancient Stone Age goddess and images. What can we remember? What can we relearn? What similarities can unite us when we reconnect in to these very ancient goddesses? Take, for example, this extraordinary primordial goddess, and let your mind connect the dots of similarity between African and Aboriginal, indigenous cultures from all over the world and how they depict their source goddesses. This is totally amazing. It's called a Venus, which of course it isn't. It is an anthropomorphical female figurine, and clearly in our views a goddess, carved on this mammoth ivory tusk. And as you can see, there are actually great similarities with her shapes to some of the ceramic goddess figurines. Isn't she amazing? I'm going to show you a picture of her. And she's up close as a drawing. Look at that. Doesn't it remind you of something else? And look how her arms are again from the front looking as if they're behind her back. Just as in the Venus statue. What is certain is that these ancient goddess figurines hold many mysteries and speak to our hearts in symbolic language. Who were the hands of the long ago ancestors who shaped these, who wore them, who had them as their sacred adornments, as their sacred objects? And what is the message that they hold for us now? The stillness that they emanate, the presence that they call us towards, the awakening of goddess consciousness in the world. I hope you have enjoyed this sharing as much as I have enjoyed actually visiting this amazing exhibition. I loved being in the still and very strong energetic presence of these very ancient goddesses. If you like my work and if you've enjoyed this presentation, please like us on YouTube and follow me on the Path of Love mysteryschool.com, where you can find all my online and in-person offerings.